Hey, it's Tony and Mary at RV Nomads 365, and today we're going to discuss the worst things about Thousand Trails. Let's get started. Before we get started on this, let's just make it crystal clear. We love Thousand Trails.
Yes.
We could not have retired early and done this without Thousand Trails.
Nope.
Because we could have no way afforded it.
Nope.
So...
And we stay in Thousand Trails all the time, 24/7. Unless we're traveling and there's none available, we have to boondock.
I bet you when all the smoke clears at the end of the year, maybe we're out of the system for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because even when we go to Disneyland, we'll only stay for like 2 days near Disneyland. And then other than that, we're at Soledad Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even when we go to places...
Yeah, we're in the system.
We're in the system.
And we love it. We appreciate it. And so this video is no digs and no reflection of how we feel.
No, it's just things that... The
We've
worst
noticed.
things about Thousand Trails.
Yes.
And people have accused us of being paid by Thousand Trails to do kiss-ass videos.
God, I wish.
Yeah, I know. I would like to be on that. Yeah, I would like
Yeah,
to be
no,
on
that's not true, babe.
So
let's begin.
So let's
we're
begin.
talking about things about Thousand
The
Trails.
worst things about
we
Thousand
don't
Trails.
like.
The things we don't like.
Yeah, things we wish we could change, we'd like to see improved. Things that are a little bit negative. Okay?
Yeah.
And then later we'll make good things about that.
Yeah, we've made those. We'll make more.
Yeah, we'll make more.
Okay. All right.
We're hoping to get paid.
And begin. Go.
Okay, so I think something that I've noticed is, for us, in almost every Thousand Trails that we go to, the roads there are terrible. Potholes, terribly big. It's just, ugh.
The roads have never been maintained.
Yeah,
and
it's
now,
so
40
bad.
years later, it's a nightmare.
Leading to the park and through the park, the roads are awful.
And they do half-ass repairs where they put sand and gravel or something, and it doesn't last.
No.
And that's not just one or two parks. That's everywhere.
That's in our experience. So you got to be prepared when you go to Thousand Trails. You're driving slow in, around, because the road is terrible.
They don't have to put the 5 miles an hour. It's all you could drive anyway.
You wouldn't want to go fast.
Yeah. So
that's one
thing. That's one. Okay, go to the next one, hon. Hey, if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe.
Like, share, click the bell so you get notified next time we make a video.
All right, let's keep going.
Another thing that we've noticed, and it's mostly a weekend or holiday thing, but what we call the weekend warriors that show
and
up.
this is... I got two that I despise. This is one of my two. So, go ahead.
So weekend warriors are people who show up just on the weekends or during the holidays. They will turn their music on outside of their trailer and then leave. Or they'll have the dogs tied up outside and then they leave. Or the campsite, they come and they just, it's like
they take over.
Tornado. Yeah, things are all over. Kids riding around through your space. It's just, it's a
not kids, adults.
Yeah.
There's every weekend the super douches show up.
No, like awareness of others.
No. And I would obviously want everybody to come here and have fun. We have fun. Have fun in your spot. That's all.
Yeah,
just have fun in your spot. And when you leave, turn your music off.
Yeah.
Put your dogs inside. I don't want to hear your music and have your dogs barking at my dogs. Okay? And you don't have to take over 2 spaces or a space and a half with all of your crap. I think it's cool that people get excited and want to do this. I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool when they bring the kids. I like seeing the kids have fun outside. I like all that. Okay? But you guys have no manners.
It's not cool.
You're not respectful. And the Rangers won't do nothing.
No, the Rangers don't do anything. Well, plus you all are adults. It's not fair to make other adults, the Rangers, come and talk to you about behavior that you should already know is not acceptable. Your kids shouldn't be screaming outside, and you shouldn't be standing at your door stop screaming.
Oh, and then up until 1 in the
Midnight.
morning with your campfire screaming and
Music.
yelling like lunatics
Yeah.
with music and stuff going. You know, it's not cool.
Yeah.
There's no aspect of this is that it's cool.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how you could not understand the etiquette or think, well, it's my weekend, piss on everybody else. No, piss on you.
Yeah. It's our weekend too. And we like it because it's quiet until you show up.
Yeah, and you ruin everything.
Yeah.
You know, and it's sad because every holiday weekend we go, oh no, the idiots are going to show up.
Yeah.
And you do.
Never fails.
Yeah, it never fails. And you take the place over for 3 days and you make everybody who's here all the time miserable.
Yeah.
And then you go away back to your life. And, you know, God, everyone wants to have fun, but have fun in your space. I think 10 o'clock is the magic time. It's quiet time.
11, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever time it is, shut it down.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
We're done.
Now, kind of in conjunction with that are, we like to socialize with neighbors when they're friendly. We don't mind that. But when we're hooking up, that's not an appropriate time to come over and like want to catch up for what you missed during the week when you didn't talk to us.
No, 21 days.
Yeah.
21 days here, you don't have a thing to say. Okay?
Right.
The morning that we are hooking up, now you want to chit-chat. Well, you know, we got places to go.
Yeah. We're on a schedule.
Yeah, we're on a schedule. We have to be somewhere else. And it's never really a conversation. They want to talk about them for half an hour.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you want to talk, we're here 21 days.
Talk
okay?
before that
Yeah.
time.
When the truck hooks up to the trailer, that is not the time to talk
Like
to us.
if you see us taking out sway bars and we're backing the truck up and I'm going like this.
Yeah, just go away.
No. Hold that topic.
Yeah, it's insane to me. It happens every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And
maybe,
yeah, well, just we're here 21 days. You got 21 days. Any 20 of those 21 days is fine.
Yeah, not the 21st.
Just leave us alone when we're hooking up.
Mm-hmm.
It's irritating.
Yeah.
It's irritating. And when nicely, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, hey, we got to hook up. We're on our way somewhere. Doesn't stop anybody. They just keep going.
Yeah.
And then that's when I make her talk to them and I just keep going.
Because
I can't deal. I can't deal. It's rude. It's rude.
Yeah, it is. Sure.
Okay, next.
Okay. So another thing, and I don't know about you guys, but everybody seems to be working on projects and they leave a screw or
This
a
is
nail.
my number one. This is my number one.
We've had like 5 flat tires.
In 2 months.
We have slow leaks. We kept getting them repaired.
Since we've been doing 1,000 trails, it's 2 years now. Okay? I have at least had a flat once a month. This last month I've had 5. The month before that I've had 2. The month before that we had, I think, 2.
And it's the truck. The truck
The
gets
truck
hit
and
hard.
the trailer.
Yeah, but the truck gets hit really hard. We have slow leaks. I mean, now we have 2 different tire compressors. And we check our tires regularly.
Oh, yeah, we've got to totally pay attention because we're always got a screw in our tire because you won't clean your stuff up.
I mean, we do a walk around. Like, before I go anywhere, I always look at the tires now because I've been driving and have people go.
Yeah. Oh, no, we've got so many flat tires.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's cool that they let you work on your shit. And they don't, I appreciate that. And the remote people that work on trailers, that's great. And, you know, when I'm doing a project, what's the first thing I tell you when I'm done? Make sure, what do I say? Yeah, what do I always say? I didn't leave any screws on the ground, right?
Make sure you clean up. Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. You got to clean your mess up, okay? Don't leave your screws for the next person to get a flat tire. Yeah. And it happens so much, it's not an isolated incident. And luckily for us, well, I guess for everybody, Les Schwab Discount Tire, they don't charge to fix a flat.
Let's just say thank you to Les Schwab and Discount
Tires. Could you imagine if it was $30 or $40 a throw like it used to be?
We'd be broke.
It's bullshit.
Terrible. Yeah, it is.
You got to cut this shit out.
Yeah, stop it.
And if somebody works on the trailer, like we had somebody put in some jacks for us, I made them go around on the ground and make sure they left no screws.
Yeah.
Because that's not
and
cool.
even after they cleaned up, I still found one.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, we still went after them.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't really need to be having to get a metal detector before we back our trailer in.
Yeah.
Because nobody can clean up their screws and
Yeah,
nails.
please do.
Okay.
Okay. Another one is Thousand Trails Parks 10, in our experience, to be out far, not close to towns.
They're not near the action.
So it takes like 20, 30, 45 minutes.
No, 45 is good.
Yeah,
like,
well,
a lot of stuff's an hour and a half away, hour away. Like,
yeah.
Like, what did we stay? Was it Lake Conroe that it's still like an hour to San Antonio?
Or Colorado Springs, one of
them. Yeah, anyways.
Nothing.
No, they're always out in the boonies. Which, look, that's cool. We're doing a video on what we don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we covered the two that make me crazy. So this one's not. I knew when we joined.
Makes you crazy, yeah. Yeah, but so they're out a little bit farther, and that can be a negative because if you just need something from the market, you need, your almond milk, or you need some yogurt, or something from CVS. No.
There might be a Dollar General close.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for Dollar General.
yeah. We were shitting on them the first because we stay in Texas half the year almost, right?
Yeah.
So we first got here, there were these Dollar Generals everywhere. Ah, man, it's crazy. Man, that's like our go-to place.
We like it now. We're like, yay, I'm so grateful.
Yeah, we changed our tune on Dollar General that time.
So they're far out. So that's kind of a negative. And along with them being far out, another negative is they tend to have a lot of bugs. Your favorite.
This is a big deal, but I'm not going to yell and rant and rave like a lunatic. But look, I'm scared of the bugs. So, California, the bugs aren't that bad. Arizona, the bugs really haven't been that bad for me.
No.
I've heard people complain about the bugs in Arizona, but I've never seen a bug, I don't think, really.
No.
Louisiana, Texas. We haven't been to Florida. But I hear that's bad. But we're in Texas. Okay. The wasps are the size of hummingbirds. Yes or no?
Yeah,
they're
small
giant.
Hummingbirds.
They're like this big, and they got beetles this big, and they all come after me.
Yeah, remember that one bug?
Oh, the mosquitoes! The mosquitoes are huge.
Yeah.
I always thought mosquitoes were red ants are huge. It's like everything here bites and is big.
Yeah.
And it's spiders. The spiders are crazy. You set something outside, 5 minutes later, you got spider webs all over it.
Oh yeah.
And you grew up in Tahoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like city. I mean, I grew up in the city.
Yeah.
And there was no bugs.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest, they scare me.
Yeah.
Like if I'm sleeping at night and I find a bug on me, now I can't go back to bed. I'm done. I'm done.
No, I know, because sometimes I'll go, oh, sweetie, and you're like, what? And I'm like, you have a hair.
Yeah.
No,
the shit is scary. The shit is scary.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
And because we're in the country a lot and we meet a lot of country type people.
Yeah.
And they laugh at me, right?
Yeah, they do.
And I just let's just keep in mind, I'd like to see those country people walking down East 14th in Oakland with me in
your
midnight.
Territory.
Yeah, where I come from. Because we'll see who does better. I can dodge the bugs. They won't make it out of Oakland at midnight.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not get too high on the horse about what a pussy I am.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Moving on.
It's not where I'm from. I don't come from there.
No.
And I am quite the outdoorsman until there's a bug. And
then he's running.
Then I run inside.
I got to get that on film at some time.
Oh, I've had several incidents.
Yeah, not on film though. Okay, and so the last one is Thousand Trails parks on general tend to be a little bit on the rundown, maybe rustic-y side.
It's not rustic. It's not. Some are rustic.
Yeah.
Look, we're thankful, like we already said. We couldn't do this without Thousand Trails. For what you pay, you get a lot for your money.
Yeah.
Okay, not really when everything's closed down because of the virus.
Yeah.
But under normal circumstances, but they're at the point where they need to spend some money in these places.
And some parks are worse off than others. I mean, some you just need to slap some paint on there, it'll look much better. Some parks need to be out there mowing and trimming.
No, I would say they're getting
rebuilding.
to the point where 80% of them need a lot of work.
Need something. Like we've stayed in some parks like Cottonwood, where they invested
Cottonwood's
money.
Totally nice. Yeah, they spend money.
We love Cottonwood.
It's clean, it's manicured, it's nice, yeah.
Lake
Valley Verde
Texoma.
is what it's called. Valley Verde in Cottonwood.
Yes.
Texoma's nice.
Texoma.
We're here now.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We like Texoma, it's nice.
Yeah.
They keep it looking nice.
Yeah.
And there are other parks that just need, but the roads here are not great. I mean, they
No,
they
look,
always need something.
Look, if it was everything but the roads, I'd be all, well,
Yeah.
whatever. But, look, everything needs paint. All the bathrooms, if they haven't been remodeled, need it. You've got the metal walls, but separating the showers, and they're all rusty and gross. And it's just, look, it's time to spend a little money. And unfortunately, Thousand Trails is kind of a pyramid scheme that they have to keep selling memberships or they're in trouble because they get all their money at one shot. Like when you buy the plan, we have an Elite Connections. When you buy that plan, you get to will that plan to your family.
Yeah.
So if your family pays the yearly dues, they can have that plan. It could stay in your family forever. And the yearly dues are not going to keep 1,000 Trails open.
No.
So they're kind of in a pyramid scheme where they have to keep selling memberships, but then the other memberships never go away.
Yeah.
So they're always, it's an endless cycle. What they really need to do is say, okay, look, you get to keep it for your lifetime, and when you die,
it goes
that's
with
it.
you. Yeah.
It goes
the
with you.
membership ends with you.
And if your family wants to do it, they got to pay the money.
It's like a gym membership.
Yeah,
something's got to
That's
change.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because these places need a lot of work, and I always tell everybody when they want to join, man, it's a no-brainer. You got to do it if you're full-time RVing.
Yeah.
But these are not that nice.
Well,
They're
and do
not
the
sounding
monthly
that nice.
plan, right?
What do you mean?
Don't just pay for the whole thing up front. Finance it so you do the monthly plan.
Yeah,
in
so you
case
don't have to.
something happens.
Well, look, that's I hate to say that, but you said it. Look, we pay monthly instead of writing a check for the whole thing,
right?
Because it's a pyramid scheme, and I don't want the pyramid
Take
to fall over and took my 10 grand.
Yeah.
If I'm paying monthly and the pyramid falls over, okay, we figure out what we do now.
Yeah.
So, but they have to make some changes. They need to make the new memberships not, go to family after family after family.
Right.
It's,
passed on.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. But they need to spend money.
Yeah.
And because it's, for us, it's fine. We don't even use the amenities, right?
Right. We sometimes will use the shower.
I won't.
He won't. Sometimes I'll use the shower. I hope to use the pool at some time.
Yeah, we haven't used
I'm
the pool.
liking the pool.
I'm not taking my shirt off at the pool, and I'm not going to be the fat guy in the pool with his t-shirt
on.
Yeah, both of those are not happening.
Get you a wife beater.
No, this is not happening. When I lose 100 pounds, I'll go to the pool.
Okay.
But it ain't happening. You will not find me at the pool. Now, I'll sit there in, shorts
Look cute right now.
in a lounge chair. Well, thank you, hon.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll sit in the lounge chair, but I'm not getting in the pool. It's not going to
happen.
No.
All right.
No. So
Okay.
those are the things that the worst things, what?
Mhm. Yeah.
Right?
The things that we notice about Thousand Trails that need some
the worst
attention
things
or
about
not
Thousand
good.
Trails. Yeah.
Not good.
No, so hopefully that changes soon. I think they sold a bunch of properties, so
Oh, really?
they should have some money. So maybe you should spend some.
Mm.
All right, good.
Okay.
All right, that about does it. Thanks for watching the video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe.
Like, share, and click that bell.
Hey, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again, you guys. Bye.
Bye.